Hi guys, in this lesson you can learn about some modal verbs: should, must, and have to. Let's start with what are modal verbs. Modal verbs are auxiliary verbs because they work together with a main verb. Also, modals are always followed by the infinitive without to. For example, I should study, she should work, he must take a medicine. Should and must are the same with all the personal pronouns. I should, she should, he must with must. Should and must do not need other auxiliaries. They take direct, negative, and question forms. For example, I should not study, the abbreviation is shouldn't. I must not or mustn't is the abbreviation. And the question, should you exercise? Finally, those auxiliaries are never combined with another modal verb. Let's start with should. Should is used to give advice or opinions. For example, you should eat healthy food. Should is used in negative sentences to express negative advice. For example, you should not eat junk food. It's not healthy. Should is used for asking and giving advice. For example, if I want to lose weight, what should I do? You should exercise. Now, must. It is used in simple present and for general obligations. You must study very hard to pass the exams. Must express a necessity felt by the speaker. For example, he is very ill. You must call a doctor now. And must not is for an obligation not to do something. For example, you must not be late for the interview. Must also shows something that is prohibited. You must not use your cell phone during the exam. And finally, have to. It is a semi-modal verb. It is followed by the infinitive without to, have to do. It is conjugated according to the pronouns. I have to, we have to, and with the third person singular, he has to, she has to. Have to doesn't take direct negative and question forms. They use in the present tense the auxiliary do and does. For example, I don't have to, she does not have to. And for questions, do I have to, does she have to? Also have to express an external obligation or rule. For example, he has failed the exam. He has to retake it. Do and does not have to show something that is not necessary. For example, my wife doesn't have to go to work today. It is a holiday. Now it's time to practice. Let's put the following phrases in the appropriate group of modals. You should read these situations and write down here in the appropriate column with the modal should, must not, and have to. Now, let's check your answers. With should, you should rest and drink lots of liquids when you have a cold. You should be polite with people and say hello. Must, complete a lot of exams, study and train to be a doctor. That is something general. Must not, you mustn't use translator during an exam. You mustn't drink alcohol and drive cars. Those are against the rule. And have to, you have to be 18 to drive a car in Colombia. And you have to show your passport or identity card to get on a plane. Those are obligations, but they are external obligations. Thank you.